Hiya, welcome to Thoughts on Tuesday. Personally, in our family, we have had probably one of the toughest times that we've ever experienced. I was having a conversation with my sister and said, I just feel absolutely full to the brim with stuff. And first of all, it was really good just to be honest about that. And that's why I'm being honest with you, that I don't profess to be Miss Perfect. I've really been having to practice what I preach by taking constructive steps to sort myself out, and just want to share that with you. So one of the things I talk about when I'm working with my clients is I use the stress bucket analogy. So if this represents your emotional state, and this line here represents what we refer to as homeostasis. So this is when everything is in balance. Then what occurs is you get up late, you trip over the dog, you get a nasty email from your boss, and then somebody cuts you up as you're driving to work, and then before you know it, you're overflowing. And one of the things I was saying to my sister, I said I was full to the brim. This is this kind of stress bucket analogy in action. So today's topic is, how do we take layers out of that stress bucket so that we enable ourselves to return to this state of homeostasis? So one of the things that I advocate is that you have what I refer to as a stress prescription. So these are the kind of things that you do to keep yourself in balance, to take layers of stress out of that bucket, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. So one of the things that I do is I make sure that what I'm putting in my body is healthy and nutritional, not all the time, but 80% of the time. The reason for this being that I remember years ago reading somewhere that donuts can make you angry. If we're putting crap in, we can get that rise and fall of our blood sugar, which then affects our mood and our state and our ability to perform. As part of my self-care routine, I'm just about to have a nice cup of herbal tea. I've just taken the dog out for a walk, and I'm going to take half an hour just to do a bit of reading. Good for endorphins, breaking out of negative physiology, and it also helps to reduce your blood pressure. I like to relax with this dude as well. Studies show that animals are really good for relaxing. If you're wondering why all of this stuff's relevant in business, that if we're not right, if we are full to the brim, then it impacts on our ability to perform at our best. And I know for me this week, it's almost been like walking through treacle until I've been able to kind of get myself back on track. The summary is, think about the things that you can do, that you have kind of in your arsenal, that will take those layers of stress out of that bucket so that you return to that balanced state of homeostasis. See you next week.